good go.
Did you see a firearm?
Yeah, he showed me like this, yeah.
With the firearm out of the bag?
Yeah, he showed me like this.
Okay.
On August 27, 2023, officers were called to the airport about a man who flashed his gun at an Uber driver on the way there.
As we came in, I was in the left-hand lane. He came around me and tried to cut in front of me to go into the parking space. Damn near ran into the side of me. I kept going straight. He zoomed past me, cut in front of me, slammed on his brakes. That's when I have a concealed carry permit. That's when I reached down and picked up my gun.
Don't take it out the zipper.
I won't.
Roll the window down for my partner, please.
I reached down and picked up my gun, and I held it right here.
Did you take it out of the zipper?
Did not take it out of the zipper.
Officer investigated the Uber driver.
Did you see a firearm?
Yeah, he showed me like this, yeah.
With the firearm out of the bag?
Yeah, he showed me like this.
Okay. What kind of firearm was it?
I don't know. Not outside, inside he showed me like this.
Okay. Was it the handgun visible or was it inside the bag?
No, he's in the gun. He's in
Okay.
the gun hand and he showed me in the glass.
Okay. What color was it? Do you know?
He's a black. I saw the black on the...
Just a black handgun?
Yeah.
Okay.
I showed me like this,
Do you-
yeah.
Upon asking about the weapon, the driver immediately described a handgun which he saw in the old man's hand. This confirmed that the old man was lying, which forced the officer to return to him for further questioning.
But do you see how even brandishing the bag is not the best of ideas?
I can see that now because I'm talking to you, and that's not what I wanted to be doing tonight. But can you see, especially in this day and age
44, we're good.
with violence all over this country, can you see from my perspective how when a car just pulls in front of me and stops and impedes my progress, what am I supposed to...
Can I see your firearm? Don't take it out of the bag. Just hand me the bag.
It's unzipped.
Okay.
I always
Why-
drive with it unzipped so I can reach for it if I need to.
Okay. I'm gonna put it right here. Okay. You care if I take it and unload it real quick?
No, go right ahead.
I'm gonna take it back to my car just so it's not here in front of everybody. Okay?
Why are you doing that?
Because I'm gonna run your firearm, make sure it's not stolen. But I don't want to unload it in front of everybody over here. Okay?
There might be some reasoning behind the old man's claims, but there's no justification for flashing a gun at someone just for stopping their car in front of yours. The officer took his loaded gun, which exactly matched the description of what the driver told him, to check if it was stolen or not.
So at what point did he show the gun?
When the cross, I knocked the phone.
So about right here.
Yeah.
But he came up the up ramp too.
No, he going this way. Because he crossed me, I can't get the lane, and I go with the back from him.
Wait, hang on over here. Okay. When this whole lane change happened, did you continue going straight or did you go up the up ramp through the garage?
No, I never entered the garage.
Never entered the garage? Okay, so were you in the very far left lane and then you tried to change lanes all the way to the right?
I was in the lane where you can either go in the garage or go straight. He was in the next
Okay,
right.
so you weren't in the very far left lane.
No.
You were in the middle lane per se.
I was in the lane, I don't know what they call it. I was in the lane that you could either turn left, it's got two arrows. One was turning left into the garage, the other was go straight. I went straight. He blocked me before.
At this point, the investigation was becoming complicated because both men were telling different stories, obviously trying to blame each other. This made it very difficult for the officer to crack the case.
I mean, if you got video, that would better smooth things out because I'm getting one story from him and one story from you. That's why everything's getting confusing.
I don't know. I have a chip if you want to check it out and let me know.
I can't do nothing with that, man.
Okay. Can't do anything.
But if a guy's waving a gun, then that's a crime.
Yeah,
We want to investigate that.
Yeah, you can.
So did he ever take the firearm out of his little
he
pack?
showed me like this.
So what kind of gun did you visually see?
No, he showed me on the inside the car like this.
Yeah, at what point? Like up here or back down there behind
the back there. There in the when I knocked that, I honked that because he crossed me. Because I can't get.
So what did you see? What kind of firearm?
I don't see that. What kind of? But I see inside the.
Did it look like a rifle, handgun,
Small gun,
revolver?
small gun is like that. I don't know which name is that, but a small gun like
Was
that.
it
Black color, yeah.
black, silver?
Black color, yeah. Black.
From here, the officers seemed to gain clarity on who was at fault. When the driver was asked again about the firearm's description, it matched the description of the old man's handgun. However, according to the old man's claims, he never took out the gun from his pouch.
you step out of the car for us real quick?
You guys gonna take me to jail?
We're gonna talk about that out here real quick.
Come on, Bodie, please don't take me to jail.
All right, let's go back over here real quick. Okay. Based off of the fact circumstances that we were told, okay, we believe that you displayed a firearm, okay, whether or not it's in the zipper or whatever. He described your handgun. Okay?
I did help.
Small black handgun. Okay,
It's not a small gun.
regardless.
It's a large gun.
Okay, he described your handgun. Okay, that's kind of hard to do when it's inside of a brown leather case.
It was in the case.
Okay, so right now you're going to be arrested for disorderly conduct for displaying a firearm. Okay, so can you turn around and put your hands behind your back for us, please?
Yeah, can I have a minute with my wife to
We'll let you talk with her.
make some
first.
arrangements?
Based on what the driver told the officer and the evidence found in the form of a handgun, it was concluded that the old man had indeed flashed the gun at the driver, which was a crime. Consequently, he was arrested and charged with disorderly conduct and the display of a firearm. Maybe the old man's intention might have been to protect himself, but what about the actions of the woman, Cheryl, who almost ran over a man after being involved in a minor accident?
I guess she changed her mind what she was doing, came over and hit our car.
Yep.
Okay, so we pulled up a little so she wouldn't continue.
On September 30th, 2023, deputies responded to a hit-and-run crash at Palm Coast Parkway and Belterre Parkway. Prior to their arrival, dispatch informed them that the suspect was 76-year-old Cheryl, driving a silver Ford SUV. Witnesses at the scene reported that Cheryl and an adult male had been involved in a minor vehicle crash.
And then she stopped there and took off, and my husband told her don't leave, and she did. She says, I know my car. I said, you got an accident, you got damage right here.
Yeah.
I know my car.
Yeah.
And I didn't know he was on the hood.
So your husband just like jumped on the hood to get her to stop or something?
Yeah, and she just kept driving away.
Jeez.
And supposedly she pulled in over there, so I don't know if she's over there.
No, we're out with her down the street.
Oh, she left the gas station even?
No, I think she's like way down Belterre. Like I think he was riding that hood for.
The victim's wife informed deputies that after hitting, Cheryl refused to stop, which prompted her husband to pull his car in front of hers. Upon stepping out of his vehicle, he asked Cheryl to stop, but instead, she continued driving towards him, which forced him to jump onto the hood of her vehicle to avoid being run over. And she drove almost 2 miles at 50 miles per hour, while her husband was on her car's hood.
Hey, yes. Are you injured?
No, I'm all right.
Were you on the hood of the car?
on there.
Okay.
He did that.
All right, relax. We're gonna sort it all out.
I hope so.
Why don't you come out of the roadway? I want to talk to you. Come on over here.
I'm sorry.
Come over here and talk to me.
Please.
My partner's coming. He'll talk to you in a second. Let me just get her calmed down. You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Wait, Rico. I just
There's
got
a
out
man
of
pile
there.
there.
Okay.
What happened? Come here. You're in the impound. You're in the impound, man. Come on out. Come on. Shake your leg off. Do me that. Shake your leg. Shake it good. You're all in the.
As soon as the cop reached the scene where Cheryl was pulled over by the other driver, she immediately began panicking or acting dizzy, maybe trying to pull off an old trick to escape the investigation. However, this time, it wouldn't work.
Hit me lightly, and then he said, you better pull over. He got out of his car.
He hit you with his car?
He hit me. Look at my car.
Was he walking or he's in his own car?
He's in his own car. And then he went like this. He says, now I'm going to tell them. No, he wouldn't get off the hood of my car. Now, let me finish. I'm sitting with no gas in the car. It says it. So I'm trying to go to that gas station that's on.
They were there. Are you Gary or is that you, Gary?
That's my husband.
All right, I'm listening to you, Phil. So let's start from the beginning. How his car hit yours and where you were at. Let's start from there.
He said that I tried to make an illegal left turn. I have
From what
no
location?
I got a red
sit.
ant.
Come sit.
Hold it.
They're all
Oh,
over
I
you.
got red ants.
Come here, come sit. Come here. Just don't drive away on me.
You far.
Let's sit right here. Just don't drive away on me, okay?
Cheryl said it was the guy who hit her car, but when the cop checked out her perfectly fine car and reviewed the CCTV footage of the incident, it became quite evident that she was lying.
So what happened over there then? Well, I was in the lane going straight toward US 1. Okay. She was in the lane beside me over here, and it's a straight lane, and she turned, hit the front end of my truck, So, and then she started hauling butt where the Mickey D's is at right there. And so I pulled in front of her and stopped her, and she wouldn't stop. She kept trying to get away. So I got in front of her, and she tried to run me over, so I got, when she took off, I got on the hood of the car. She made a left in the lane that wasn't a turn lane. Even my lane wasn't a turn lane, the lane beside me was a turn lane. She wouldn't stop, and then this guy, he pulled up, he's seen her, and he was chasing us down the road. He finally got her to pull over. She was speeding down this road.
How fast do you think she was going down here?
Excuse me?
How fast do you think she was going with you on the hood?
I'd say at least 50 mile an hour, 60 mile an hour. You could ask him. He was in the truck right beside us.
And you definitely saw her see you on the hood?
Oh yeah, I came up and talked to her in the window.
I know, but like before...
Oh yeah, I said, stop, I'm going to fall off. And she said...
Watching Cheryl's condition, the cops stopped asking questions and went over to the victim to get his side of the story. The victim told the same story that his wife had told the officer just a few minutes ago, which the other witness on the road testified as he saw this all happening.
I was pulling over. I had my blinker on. I was going to the gas station to get gas.
Look how far. I would say 5-6 miles.
You don't jump on somebody's car.
I know that, but
there were 2 traffic lights too.
You should have stopped, man. Just stop. Let them jump off and flag someone down for help.
For help?
Stop in the middle of the road if you have to.
Somebody's on your hook. 91,000, so he can get it.
Very minor.
Can't you get your phone out and talk to my husband?
We will.
He just got out of the hospital.
We're going to take care of it.
We'll go over there
and talk to my house with me.
We're still sorting things out. We're watching 1 or 2 more videos, talking to a few more witnesses, trying to figure out what went on. It's a pretty crazy situation.
Well, she told me they were going to make sure that I got to the corner that I usually work every night.
You drove pretty far.
There was bumper to bumper traffic. I wanted to get off and I couldn't unless I went to another car, and he would not get off the hood of my car.
According to Cheryl's claims, she was about to pull over, which was a straight-up lie. If she truly intended to pull over, why did she drive almost 2 miles with the man on the hood of her car without stopping until she was pulled over by another driver?
God, on the beach. You believe that?
Just face the car for me, okay?
I'm sorry?
Just face the car for me. You see his hand? So right now you're being placed under arrest for leaving the scene of an accident and aggravated battery.
Aggravated battery on
For driving with that man on the hood of your car.
He jumped on the hood of the car.
Face the car.
I'm sorry? Face the car.
Hold on. Let me lock these. Female deputy's going to pat you down. Do you have anything on you that's going to poke a hurt sticker?
No, God forbid.
Any pockets or anything like that in the pants, or are they like pajama pants?
They're pajama pants.
Okay, don't pull up anything. Just scoot over here a little bit, okay?
I'm afraid of this grass. I don't want to
What?
I'll look for the ants, okay?
Lean up against the car for me, okay?
This way?
Right, just like that. Spread your feet, okay? Spread your feet.
Wait a second.
Cheryl was arrested and charged with leaving the scene of a crash and aggravated battery with a deadly weapon. She was later transported to the Sheriff Perry Hall Inmate Detention Facility and released the next day after posting a $20,000 bond. If you found this video interesting, click on this next one and don't forget to subscribe. See you there.